please, can someone tell me like how everyone is supposed to live? Because I've just done my weekly shop in Tesco's, just because it's the only day I got to do it. I normally try and do it like the end of the week, so it's for the following week, but anyway, nevertheless, doesn't matter what day I'm doing it on. But I've just gone and got essentials like dinners for the week, their packed lunch stuff, just fruit, veg, you know, like nothing extravagant. Did have to buy washing tablets. It's probably the only thing, obviously you don't have to buy it every week, but like still £148 for a week shopping. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, how has it gone up so much, and how is this maintainable for anybody?
Do you know what I think is sad is that there's people actually working 2 to 3 jobs trying to survive in the UK just to pay their rent, just to pay their taxes, just to pay... Like, what the fuck has life come to? Are we here just to be a good slave, go to work, don't question authority, give us your money? Like, what the fuck is this all about? Like, I've had enough. So many people have had enough, and people need to realise that there's so many of us that have had enough of this shit in the UK, and that we all need to come together. They need us to keep this system alive. This system is made on us workers. And the faster you realise this, the faster change can happen.
So is there anybody else out there who's just about making it work, just about holding things together at the minute, just about surviving? And I'm not just saying financially, I'm just really going through everything. What's happening with the government and what they're doing to us at the minute. A massive impact on people's lives it has. And yeah, again, the impact comes down to financial problems. Everything's going up, got council tax going up, water going up. I don't understand. I mean, I know really how I operate with my business and stuff like that. I don't understand how people can even survive. And people on benefits at the minute, how the fuck are you doing it? I have zero clue, absolutely zero clue, because your benefits ain't gone up. What are people doing in this country at the minute just to make ends meet? It leaves me scratching my head, it really does. It's worrying times for this country, absolutely worrying times.
I think there's a lot of people walking around now that are a bit disillusioned. Like, they're feeling a bit lost in their life. They're looking around at the circumstances, this flipping cost of living crisis and that. And they're thinking, like, is this really it? Like, is this worth living for? Like, you can't build nothing. You can't own your own home. Like, for the average person anyway. The wages that they're paying us are not enough. The little £30 shop from Tesco of like 6-7 years ago is like a bill now, a bill and a half. £150 for the people that are not from South London or from inner London. Like, it's crazy.
I do get a bee in my bonnet about this government and the fact that they're not doing anything for us. I've had my energy bill, and from what I'm being charged, my energy company is saying I am using £370 a month in gas and electricity. So for 4 household bills, gas and electricity, rent, council tax and water alone, without anything else, my outgoings are just over £1,200 a month. That's not even with food. That's not with diesel, car tax, insurance, internet. How are people supposed to live this day and age? And as a single parent, how are you supposed to live? At low-income families.
I am quite literally living to work, and I can't do it anymore. It's 6:20 in the morning, and I'm just sat in the car on the drive. As parents, we want to give our children the world. I've got 2 girls, and mine don't ask for anything, ever. It's difficult to get a Christmas list out of them. Yesterday, my daughter came to me. She's going to be studying her GCSEs next year. Mum, we've got a school trip next year. I would really like to go. Okay. So I read the letter, and it's one hell of an opportunity for her but I don't know how I'm going to make it work. It's over £1,000. We're not even having a family holiday because we can't afford one. And I really want to send her on this school trip. I did say to her, I cannot promise anything, but I will absolutely try my best. Just the way she looked at me was heartbreaking. It's almost like she already knew that we haven't got the money to send her. I'm in a relatively well-paid job, but everything is so expensive. The financial struggle is horrendous. We don't have loads of nice things. I drive a rusty old baked bean can that I'm waiting to die anytime soon. And I'm in thousands of pounds of debt. Everything is accounted for. I don't have savings.
Do you ever feel like your life is just in a loop? Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, sleep, work, work, sleep, sleep, work. And then if you get there, you reach late ages and try and draw pension, and most of us are probably going to get told at our ages that there's nothing there to draw out. Like, I can see why majority of people under the age of 30 are seriously consider moving out the UK. Not to say that there's other areas that are just a promised land, but to be somewhere where you're supposed to work hard, you get taxed like anything, you know, you're not even guaranteed pension at the end of it. And, you know, most of the country are places where someone can kick your door in and take all your shit, and the law and the police probably won't do nothing about it. It's just an overall bad deal.
I've just seen this in the shop and it just backs up about my post the other day about how shit the UK's got. I can't believe they're actually doing this in shops now. I'm in a co-op. Blocks of cheese put in a fucking plastic container so people ain't robbing cheese. What the fuck has the UK come to? All that cheese locked up. You can't steal it. Fucking hell.
Please can we normalise moving back in with your parents in your 20s? Me and my boyfriend have been renting this house for the last year and a half. And don't get me wrong, we absolutely love this house and we love having our own space and our own freedom. But life is bloody hard and bloody expensive. And we have made the choice that we want to move back in with our parents. I know we're very fortunate that we can have the choice to move back in with our parents, because I know that many people don't have that choice. But I feel like this is such a taboo subject, and I feel like you shouldn't feel bad for wanting or needing to move back in with your parents after you've officially moved out. Moving back in with your parents doesn't mean that your life is then moving backwards. I feel like it should be looked at as a really good opportunity to allow yourself to get into a position money-wise, and we can then get on the property ladder ourselves properly rather than paying someone else's mortgage for them.
Do you know what I think is disgusting? That somebody works their whole life paying tax on their wage, and then when they die, they leave inheritance to their kids, whoever, and then the government do an inheritance tax. They tax it again, even though it's been taxed their whole life. How does that make sense? It's such a con. And then, like, food, we purchase food for the value of the food, but then the government put their sneaky tax on. It's like, why are you getting involved? I'm purchasing food. They might have nothing to do with, like, the farms that it's come from, but they're getting the little grubby hands on anything they can. Road tax. I have bought a car and I pay council tax, which repairs the roads, but then I'm paying road tax to have the privilege to put my car on the road. Like, honestly, all this tax is actually starting to piss me off. Like, when's enough?
Yo, the levels of brokery in the UK right now are crazy. Like, ooh, the levels of broke in this country are mad. Like, I heard that even rug healers are suffering. Like, how is anyone surviving? I've tried. Why did I quit that job in the warehouse? Oh yeah, because I bought a bloody dog 8 years ago. I can't leave him alone. I can't spend fucking £15 to get to work, £15 to get back to work for minimum wage. Like, but now it's like, the rent is due, mate. Your rent is due. Your tooth is falling out. Can't even get to the bloody dentist, mate. The levels of broke are not a joke at all. Like, it's crazy.
Is it just me, or does anybody else feel like this country is a shithole right now? Seriously, look at it. Nothing works. Boarded up, broken shops everywhere. Schools that are falling down. Teachers buying their own supplies. Hospitals falling down. NHS waiting list, so you're basically going to be dead before you're cured. No social housing. Council house waiting list 14 years. Shit in the rivers and in the seas. It's a horrible place.